Most people fail the CCNA not because they're not smart enough, but because they studied the wrong things in the wrong order. Let's fix that right now. The CCNA 200-301 covers a massive amount of ground. IP addressing, routing, switching, security, automation, wireless, all in one exam. If you just crack open a textbook and start on page 1, you'll spend months spinning your wheels before you even hit the topics the exam weights most heavily. What you need is a structured, blueprint-driven study plan, one that front-loads the high-value topics, builds your knowledge in layers, and keeps you moving forward with momentum. That's exactly what we're mapping out today, the exam blueprint, a 12-week schedule, the right tools, how to track weak spots, and when you're genuinely ready to book. Before you study a single topic, download the official Cisco CCNA 200-301 exam blueprint. It's free on Cisco's website. Think of it as the exam's ingredient list. It tells you exactly what's on the test and how much of it there is. The 6 domains are network fundamentals at 20%, network access at 20%, IP connectivity at 25%, IP services at 10%, security fundamentals at 15%, and automation and programmability at 10%. Here's the analogy. Imagine you're training for a marathon. You wouldn't spend 80% of your prep time swimming. IP connectivity and network fundamentals together are 45% of the exam. Those are your swim lanes. Study those first, study those hardest. Real world translation. IP connectivity is how routers move packets from your laptop to a server on another continent. That's not just exam material. That's the backbone of every enterprise network you'll ever work on. 12 weeks is the sweet spot. Enough time to go deep without losing momentum. Weeks 1 to 3. Network fundamentals, OSI model, TCP/IP stack, Ethernet, subnetting. Spend serious time here. If subnetting isn't second nature by week 3, the rest of the exam will fight you. Weeks 4 and 5. Network access. VLANs, trunking, spanning tree protocol, ether channel, how traffic moves inside a building before it hits a router. Weeks 6 and 7. IP connectivity, the big one. Static routes, OSPF, default routes. Lab everything in this section using Cisco Packet Tracer or GNS3. Week 8, IP services, DHCP, NAT, NTP, SNMP, QoS. Week 9 and 10, security fundamentals and automation. ACLs, port security, VPNs, then Python basics and REST API concepts. Don't panic on automation. The exam only wants conceptual awareness. Weeks 11 and 12, full review and practice exams. No new topics. You should be hitting 80% consistently before you book. Think of it like building a house. Subnetting and fundamentals are the foundation. Everything else stacks on top. Your study toolkit has 3 layers: learn, lab, and test. To learn, pick one primary resource and finish it. Top choices are Cisco NetAcad, Jeremy's IT Lab on YouTube, completely free and blueprint aligned, or a Udemy course. Don't buy free courses and half finish them all. Pick one, finish it. To lab, Cisco Packet Tracer is free with a NetAcad account and covers 90% of what you need. GNS free with iOS images gives you real Cisco CLI experience. Either way, you must lab. Reading about OSPF and configuring OSPF are 2 completely different skills. To test yourself, Boson XSIM is the gold standard for practice exams. The question quality is the closest to the real exam on the market. Pair it with Anki flashcards for subnetting and CLI commands. The analogy, learning theory without labbing is like reading a recipe but never cooking. You think you understand it until you're staring at a blank router prompt. Here's where most studiers go wrong. They review what they're already good at because it feels productive. Don't do that. After every practice test, write down every topic you missed or guessed on. Keep a running weak spot list. A simple note stock works fine. Before each study session, the first thing you open is that list. Think of it like a sports team watching game film. They're not replaying the great plays to feel good, they're studying the turnovers because that's where the wins are hiding. For the CCNA specifically, the topics that catch most people out are subnetting under time pressure, OSPF neighbor relationships, NAT configurations, and ACL logic. If any of those are on your week list, prioritize them hard in weeks 10 and 11. A lot of people keep pushing their exam day back because they never feel ready. Here's your rule. If you're consistently scoring 80% or higher on full-length boson practice exams under timed conditions, 3 tests in a row, book the exam. You're ready. The CCNA is 120 minutes up to 120 questions, and you need an 825 out of 1,000 to pass. Pearson VUE is the testing provider. Book online or at a test center. One more thing. Book a specific date before you feel 100% ready. Having a deadline activates a different level of focus. It's the same reason athletes perform better in a real game than in practice. Pressure sharpens attention. If this study plan gave you a clearer picture of how to tackle the CCNA, do one thing right now. Drop a comment below and tell me, which domain on the blueprint are you most nervous about? Whether it's subnetting, OSPF, or that automation section, tell me, and I'll make sure we cover it in depth. Every comment shapes what comes next on this channel. Next up, we're tackling something big. The CCNA exam itself is changing. I'm breaking down exactly what's new in CCNA v2.0, the AI integration, the expanded POE and DNS topics, the new exam action verbs, and the key dates you need to know before you book. If you're studying right now, this is the video that tells you whether to push forward on the current exam or shift gears for what's coming. Hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.